I'm Vin Bhogal, work for Cooks Professional Limited, based in Herefordshire. We're an online retailer selling on marketplaces in the UK and Europe, primarily on Amazon and our own website. We've been trading for coming up to our 4th year now, and believe it or not, this is our 3rd 3PL we've dealt with, whereas we found previous 3PLs over-promised and under-delivered. With Genpower, we've got a great working relationship. It's very dynamic. We're always changing things, as is with online businesses, and they're very keen to adapt and support us in all changes. After looking at the brands they distribute, we had a visit to the site and found it was a really modern facility. It kind of ticked every box that we wanted, and it gave us a lot of room for growth for the future. So we didn't look short term, we looked at a long-term relationship. Obviously moving warehouses is very expensive, so we wanted to partner up with a team that already knew the difficulties of selling online, particularly on marketplaces. We were blown away by the size of the operation and also the modernness of the building and the technology. The transition from an old system to the new system was pretty seamless. We actually onboarded right on top of Black Friday, which was not ideal. Our hand was forced from our previous 3PL, but the transition was fantastic for working with the stock, the systems and the staff. We kind of hit the ground running, and Black Friday was a huge success first year. We use various marketplaces, so we integrate with StoreFeeder. They're a multi-channel marketplace middleware, and we also have direct integrations with Genpower systems on the likes of The Range, Wilko, and soon onboarded will be Tesco's. So when we first onboarded, we were with DPD. 90% of our volume was going through DPD. We also use Whistle, but more recently we transitioned to Amazon Shipping. Now sort of 99% of our goods are going out by Amazon Shipping. That has been a challenge, but Genpower have stood up to that challenge and ironed out all the problems. Yeah, working with Genpower and their staff has been fantastic. That's from senior management, talking to Jonathan and Mark up in the office, down to the shop floor with Amanda and Richard. They're only a phone call away, and we've got a great working relationship. We're constantly on the phone and email. Well, we've had challenges with Amazon Shipping. It's more of a systems thing, but the guys, if there's ever an issue, they pick up the phone and they're willing to stay late, which is beyond the call of duty. So that's an ongoing issue that we're working hard to resolve together. But yeah, they will never refuse staying behind and just getting the goods out the door. Well, the working relationship with Genpower is fantastic. We've worked together now for coming up to a year, and I think, yeah, we would never change from this 3PL. If we were ever to change, we'd have to buy our own, which is not something on our roadmap. So I would highly recommend Genpower as a 3PL partner. So historically, all our small form items, the small cube items, were always into FBA. So we would always ship goods palletized into Amazon because their fees were a lot better. We've recently negotiated with Genpower to take that volume from Amazon FBA into a seller fulfilled prime model, and that's working great, and that's really a key to growth for us. Absolutely, not just Genpower, but a number of partners that we deal with. But Genpower has been the backbone to the business in terms of the distribution, always making space for the containers coming in and the goods going out, and we're always evolving in terms of goods going out. The profile of the stock is constantly changing, and they're always there to support growth for us.